Going through a breakup is hard. Whether it was mutual, one-sided, or even something you knew was coming, the end of a relationship can leave you feeling lost, confused, and maybe even a little scared about what comes next. The world of dating seems daunting, especially when you're still picking up the pieces of a broken heart. But here's the good news. Dating after a breakup doesn't have to be a stressful ordeal. In fact, it can be a journey of rediscovery, growth, and eventually new love. So, how do you navigate the dating scene after a breakup while still finding yourself in the process? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the most important step, taking time to heal. After a breakup, the last thing you want to do is jump headfirst into a new relationship before you've had a chance to process your feelings. This is where a lot of people make the mistake of rebounding, seeking someone new to fill the void left by their ex. But here's the truth. Jumping into something new too quickly can lead to more heartache, not less. It's crucial to take time to heal and reflect before even considering dating again. This healing phase is all about reconnecting with yourself. Think about it. In any relationship, we naturally compromise and adjust parts of who we are to fit with our partner. While that's a normal part of being in a relationship, it's also easy to lose sight of our individual identity. So take this time to rediscover what makes you happy. What are your passions, interests, and goals? Who are you when you're not part of a couple? Focusing on your personal growth will not only help you heal, but it will also make you more confident and grounded when you eventually start dating again. One of the key elements in navigating post-breakup dating is learning from the past. Breakups, while painful, offer valuable lessons if we're willing to reflect on them. What did you learn from your previous relationship? Were there patterns of behavior, either yours or your ex's, that led to issues? Understanding these lessons can help you avoid repeating the same mistakes in future relationships. But here's the thing. Don't dwell on the breakup. Learn from it, but don't let it define your dating life moving forward. The goal is to grow, not to stay stuck in the past. Let's talk about timing. How do you know when you're ready to start dating again? The answer is different for everyone. Some people might feel ready after a few months, while others might need more time. The key is to listen to your emotions. Are you still thinking about your ex constantly? Do you feel a sense of dread or anxiety at the thought of going on a date? If so, it might be too soon. On the other hand, if you feel excited about the idea of meeting new people and you're no longer fixated on the past, that's a good indicator that you're ready to move forward. Once you've taken the time to heal and reflect, the next step is to ease back into dating. This doesn't mean rushing to download every dating app and scheduling back-to-back dates. Start slowly. Maybe it's catching up with an old friend or going on a casual coffee date. The goal here isn't to find the one right away. It's to get comfortable with the idea of meeting new people and opening yourself up to new experiences. When you start dating again, one of the most important things to remember is boundaries. After a breakup, it's natural to feel more protective of your heart. You don't want to get hurt again, and that's okay. Establishing healthy boundaries will help you navigate new relationships without rushing into something you're not ready for. Take things at your own pace, and don't feel pressured to commit to anything too quickly. It's perfectly fine to say, "I'm enjoying getting to know you, but I want to take things slow." Another aspect of dating after a breakup is letting go of comparison. It's easy to compare your new dates to your ex, especially if your previous relationship was long-term. But comparing new people to your ex will only hinder your ability to move forward. Every person is different, and your new dating experiences will be too. It's important to approach each new date with an open mind, free from the expectations or baggage of the past. This allows you to genuinely connect with someone new without holding them to an impossible standard. At the same time, be mindful of your emotional availability. Even if you feel ready to date again, it's important to check in with yourself regularly. Are you truly open to forming a new connection, or are you still emotionally tied to the past? Being emotionally available means being present and open to the possibility of a new relationship, not just physically going on dates, but mentally and emotionally being ready to invest in someone new. And here's a critical point. Don't feel guilty about dating after a breakup. It's easy to feel like you're betraying your past relationship or moving on too soon. But everyone's healing process is different, and there's no set timeline for when you should start dating again. If you've taken the time to heal and feel ready to explore new connections, you don't owe anyone an explanation. Your dating life is yours to navigate, and it's okay to move forward when it feels right for you. Now, let's talk about the importance of self-love during this phase. Dating after a breakup can bring up insecurities, especially if the breakup left you feeling rejected or unworthy. But here's the truth. Your worth is not defined by your past relationship. Before you can fully invest in a new relationship, it's important to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth. Focus on your strengths, celebrate your achievements, and remind yourself that you deserve love and happiness. When you love and accept yourself, you'll naturally attract healthier relationships that are built on mutual respect and admiration. But what happens if you start dating and realize you're still not over your ex? Don't panic. It's normal to have moments of doubt or lingering feelings, especially if your breakup was recent. The important thing is to be honest with yourself and your potential partners. If you're not fully ready, it's okay to take a step back and continue focusing on your healing journey. There's no rush, and the right person will come along when you're emotionally ready. Finally, one of the most empowering things you can do when dating after a breakup is to embrace being single. That might sound strange when you're trying to date, but hear me out. Being single is an opportunity to focus on your own growth, desires, and needs. It's a chance to enjoy your independence, pursue your passions, and live life on your terms. When you approach dating from a place of confidence and contentment with being single, you'll naturally attract healthier, more fulfilling connections. You're not dating out of a sense of need or loneliness. You're dating because you want to share your already full life with someone. To sum it all up, dating after a breakup isn't about rushing into something new. It's about healing, rediscovering yourself, and approaching new connections with clarity and self-love. Take your time, establish boundaries, and embrace the opportunity to grow. And remember, the best relationships happen when you've taken the time to truly know and love yourself. If this information helped you in your situation, please subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. Also, check out my other videos for more dating and relationship tips.